I don't know what I'm doing. What I do know is that I feel better enough that, what is it called? We can do the... Oops, I forgot to... Hold on. I forgot to put my phone on Do Not Disturb. Hold on a second. There we go. Okay. Now back to what I was saying. I was just saying that I finally feel like I've recovered enough to use my voice to play the post-patch once again. That is very happy. Also, I turned off the auto commercial. So I have to run the commercial. Hold on. Let's get in here. I'm running the commercial now. And let's see if it does what I want it to do. Ooh. And in that time... I'm sipping my drink. I'm gonna make myself presentable because... I'm doing carpenter and I don't have an outfit set for carpenter. So I'm a little... naked right now. Not really, but I'm just wearing my starter outfit for my race. So that's what's happening right now. I'll show you the game when I get a chance to get in here, but the player queue is a little long. Oh yeah, and it did get rid of my ad. I think I just have to do it manually. That's upsetting. Maybe I can get myself to do it on, like, my account. Maybe that's why it matters. Okay, let's change classes. There we go. I'm not nearly as naked now. Let's switch over to the live thingy. Oh, and I was going to do some blurring with this box down here. This one right here, the chat box. But I forgot I wanted to do that, so it didn't happen quite yet. Oops, sorry. I really don't mean to blow into the mic, I really don't. It just happens sometimes. Anyway, okay, apparently I'm not clicked in here. Let's click in here. I got the... when I was doing crafting stuff off a line, I got this little broom. And it's very cute, but it's very loud in my ears. So I might change it to something else right now. I don't know what, though. I have to figure this out. Oh, I have Hientama. That's okay, I have Hientama. We can use him. So cute. Okay, so we got him. We got our summoner. What's my title right now? First caller. Okay, that's good. I set up a bunch of, like, all of my classes. So I use macros to change my jobs and stuff. And some of them, I've given them a title. Oh, I know! Drury, did the pack go through? Because I didn't see it, but I might have just been looking away. Let me double check. Because both of them are enabled now, so I gotta disable one of them. But yeah, please let me know if it did or not, so that I can do something for you. But yeah, that's what I did in my spare time. I kind of like did a bunch of crafting. I started Dark Knight a little bit. I mean, I started a little bit before too, but this one, my sibling reached level 70 cap for the free trial. So they wanted to try some new classes, and I was like, oh, well, I have a class that's at level 30. let's do this together. So I started doing Dark Knight with them, and it was really fun. But anyway, yeah, I gave some of my jobs minions and titles, so that when I switch to them, it automatically switches the minion, which is super cute. Not a lot of them have this though, because like I don't really play Dancer or Machinist quite yet, so I don't really have anything special to do with that, but everything else is pretty good. Okay, so let me do this. I would like to see if I have any more monies from my retainer, because as you can see, I spent all my money again. So, and some of it was used on buying items that I only needed 1 or 2 of them, but they only came in like a stack of 99. So let's... I don't have high hopes for this, but... Okay, 17,000. That's not great, but it's not terrible either. Topaz bracelet. I'm re-signing this to you, please. I want some dice, please. Okay, so now that that's done... yeah, we pretty much just have to go to the next area, which is Tidings from the East. We have to go to Kugane. So let's go over there. Uh-oh. That's so weird that sometimes it gives me this message that's like, you're unable to teleport. But it's like while I'm teleporting, so I don't know what I did to deserve this treatment. Ethernet. Oh god, there's so many icons. Where's the one for my quest? I think I saw it was at the Ruby Bazaar. Maybe? I gotta look at my... No, it's not here. Oh, it is at the Ruby Bazaar. It's just because I haven't, like, accepted it. I don't know why I didn't do that. Okay. Greetings, honored madam. May I show you in? Yes, please. I don't remember what we were doing. Yugiri! Look at how cute. I'm not getting over Tataru.
Oh, よくぞおいでくださいました。
ずいぶんな慌てようだけど、どうしたっていうの？それに夕霧とそろばんまで。
おいらは呼ばれてきたんじゃないんだよね。別件の用事があるんだけど、今のところ急ぎってわけでもないし、おいらからの話は後回しでいいよ。
かたじけない。ハンコック殿、例の話を彼らにお聞かせ願えるか。
お？
もちろんです。話は遡ること数日前、帝国大使館にかなりの数の兵士がやってきました。私の知る限り要人訪問の予定もないのに、これは極めて異例なことです。そこでお友達にあれこれ聞き回ったところ、実に興味深い話が出てきたのです。
興味深いって。
なんと帝国兵たちはクガネで目撃されたある人物を探すために派遣されてきたのだとか。
お？
聞いて驚くなかれ、その人物とはドマ代理総督四つ井。
イエーイ
なんだって？
にわかには信じがたいと私も思う。飛燕様が四つ井を切り伏せるところをこの目でしかと見たのだからな。そうであろう。
Yeah, we're lucky that she was alive.
私としても頭から信じてるわけではありませんよ。 帝国軍は土間城天守閣での出来事を知らないはずですし、他人の皿に惑わされている可能性だって大いにあり得る。ただし、話題の夜露らしき人物が年老いたルガディン族の侍に連れられていたとしたらどうです？
Yeah, 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 yeah.
まさか豪雪ってこと？
Yeah, we left him there. It didn't even check.
気にはなる情報でしょ。ですからこうして皆さんにお集まりいただいたのです。
その話、ヒエにはしたの？まあ、そうよね。あの頑丈な豪雪ならって思いたいところではあるけど。
ああ、根拠のない楽観論にすがりたくはないが、生きていてくれとそう祈り続けてきたのも事実。何より帝国軍が本腰を上げて捜索しているのなら、こちらとしても手をこまねいているわけにはいくまい。私は事の真偽を確かめるためにも探りを入れてみるつもりだが、貴殿らはどうする？
Thunderbird! Hi! I will find the Gosetsu together. I'm not sure what to do if I saw. I love her. I want her back. Yep, you can pick out Yugiri just from her
もし
voice.
仮に生きているのだとすれば、帝国兵に追われて難儀しているかもしれぬからな。
Wait, do you play the game in
大
Japanese?
切な仲間。再会の可能性があるというの
This
に
is kind of
放ってはおけない
spoilers, but
我々も協力しようじゃないか。
JP, yeah.
ところでハンコック殿、肝心の二人の行方は？
気になるかと思い、優秀な情報屋を雇っておきました。帝国軍の動きを含めて最新の情報を仕入れるのです。
This. I appreciate his kind of weeby accent. The informant awaits your pleasure in the back streets of Sanjo Hanamachi. From its shining facade to its dark underbelly, few know Kugane as intimately as he. One of the finest informants money can buy. Why do I have a bad feeling about this? I don't know what. I think I just read his voice normal. Permit me to assist you to your quest, my friends. The sooner your business is concluded, the sooner we may speak of mine. Should your search take you away from Kugane, my boat is at your disposal. I shall see to it she is ready to sail. I'll give Soraban a hand. If he's providing us a ship, the least we can do is supply the provisions. We'll be at the pier if you need us. A welcome offer and an excellent plan. Without further ado, then, let us seek out this informant in Sanjo Hanamachi. Yes. So, Thunderbird, I've been thinking. I really almost kind of want to make another character. And because chat did not get to see me do it the first time, I will probably do Realm Reborn and Heavensward on that character. So, but I want to judge like how much want is there for this, you know? So everybody who's in the chat or otherwise, and if you're on YouTube, leave a comment if you would like to see this kind of thing, because A Realm Reborn is not really that popular, and people don't really like to see it necessarily, but there's a lot of you out there who come into the chat and you have no idea what's going on because you don't play this game, but it's kind of fun to know the story and everything. So just let me know if you're interested in that. I already kind of know what the character I want to make is gonna be like. We'll just have to see, you know, what's gonna happen. And how soon that would be, probably not anytime soon, just because, like, I pretty much... It feels like I just got done doing Realm Reborn and Heavensward with my sibling. Now they're going through Stormblood as well and kind of catching up with me. But that's okay, you know? So, let's keep going. Actually, I forgot to summon my carbuncle, so let me do that. And, oh, I probably should have taken... Let's see. I can really make a shortcut there. So they want me to go... Oh, they want me to go back there. Where's that one? There it is. It's like the last one I clicked. But yeah, again, feel free to share with me any of your Final Fantasy stuff, whether you want to talk about your class or the story. Obviously, no spoilers. And I will try not to spoil things for you, but I am currently playing Stormblood, so there's only so much I can do. This should be the place. Now we wait and see who comes. Yotsuyu, Yotsuyu. It has been a while, my friends. Yes, yes, a long while indeed. I don't know who's talking. Who's talking? Yeah, boy! I knew it. Yodo. Any funny business, and you know what will happen, I trust. No funny business. Only loyal service and the finest quality information. Of course. Such quality does not come cheap. No. But then, Hancock already paid you. Honestly, you must think we were born yesterday. I have half a mind to call Rise. No, Rise. I beg you. No boots. I will tell you everything I know. Free of charge. The Empire searches for Yotsuyu. High and low, far and wide. Come to enlist my help, they did, promising rich rewards for decisive information. And you have decisive information. Were the two individuals cited here indeed Gosetsu and Yotsuyu? Alas, see them with my own eyes? I did not. But the Imperials are confident. Yes, very confident indeed. Look at the size of their contingent. But here's something they do not know. A rumor which you will find most interesting, I think. They say an elderly Ragdolan samurai appeared on Koganedori with a beauteous maiden and sold his katana to a pawnbroker. 'Twas no common katana either, but one of the surpassing craftsmanship. Hello, Ryuga! Hi! Wait, you're usually from YouTube, aren't you? Is it your first time on Twitch? Well, that is interesting, assuming it's true. No, wait, you were on here before, weren't you? Also, Sully too. Did you corroborate the rumor with the pawnbroker in question? No. Regrettably, I do not have a working relationship with the master of Shohoku Shichiten. Now, why would that be, I wonder? If I didn't know better, I'd think he'd lend you money. He will help you, I am certain. While you speak with him, I will make contact with my Garling connections and learn what I can of their progress. A glimpse of the blade is all I need to be sure. But is it wise to let the Namazu out of our sight? What choice do we have? He'll betray us. ... What choice do we have? If I could be like, hey, heck yeah, go for it, then I would say that instead, but... No other choice but this, and a fine choice it is. Though I am adept at gathering information, it is so much more efficient to share the work. He's right. Given the urgency, we would do well to split up. And so I will go with our friend here. Nothing improves efficiency like a little supervision. Oh yeah, you're usually on YouTube. Oh, okay. Yeah. A new marathon run? I guess it depends on what you mean by marathon, but I usually stream for about 3 hours at a time, so I would say I'm gonna stream between 3 and 4 hours just because I'm really excited to get back into the story part of this game, but I want to be mindful of my voice because it's still really not up to, like, snuff, you know? So it's, I just want to kind of play it by ear and make sure that I'm not overdoing it, but we're gonna try to stream as long as possible within those kinds of hours. You, but, yes, 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 we will go together, and there will be no boots. Thank you, Ryuga. Or should I call you Roxas? They're both good. Let's be about it then. Good luck with the katana. Shall we reconvene at the pier later on? Fragrant as the Ruby Bazaar offices are, I prefer the fresh air. I'm glad you like my voice, though. I believe Arize has her task well in hand. Shall we seek out the pawnbroker? Let's go. I get a greeting. What happens if you click decline? I learned the greeting emote. What does it look like? Okay, hold on. Let me just... Greeting. Oh, that's cute. Alfino. What do I get? What do I get? Oh, green tea set. Cute. Alfino is eager to find the pawnbroker. Everything in order, then let us proceed to Koganedori and find the master of a Shofuku Shichiten. Nice. Run, 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 run. You must run. Okay, so we have to go to Koganedori Markets. Oh! I'm at the marathon of Final Fantasy 14. That's the first time I saw you play this game, and also a whole new game entirely than Sim. Yeah. I used to be more of a variety streamer, and as much as I do love Sims, I still think it's like one of my main games, but I just got so into this that I was like, I think I'm so funny sitting here like making my little commentary to myself that I thought that people would enjoy this a lot, so I decided to do it on stream. I want to say that once this post patch is done, I will hopefully try to make more variety in my schedule, just because you're right, it's like it's been split up into pieces, but it's pretty much been a marathon of the Final Fantasy. I don't know if you've seen the other episodes that are on my YouTube. Most of them, actually all of them, are underneath the live tab and not the videos tab. But I have to go back to my YouTube channel and rearrange the playlists as well. I haven't made a playlist for this yet. I think it would be more visible if I put these in a playlist for people to watch. But yeah, there's every single, like, I started Stormblood on stream, and I started to stream on both YouTube and Twitch. So they are saved on YouTube just in the live tab. So if it's interesting to you, then you can watch all of the other ones over there. And I'll make sure to make that playlist so that it's a little bit more visible to people. So it's fun, it's fun, it's fun. Okay. Yeah, and I want to get back into The Sims 2. Specifically, there's a new expansion pack coming out, of course. And it contains gameplay that I want to include in a reboot of my what I had called my Alien Legacy. But I'm calling it the Earthling Legacy now. But that's like something I'm planning like in my head, I did talk about it on stream, so it's not like a huge announcement or anything, but basically, if you, to anybody else who's wondering, if you look on my YouTube channel, you can see that I uploaded a series called The Edmund Legacy. I think that's what I called it. Or The Alien Legacy, can't remember which one. And they were like edited clips, you know, of like about 20 or so minutes-ish at a time. But the editing makes me very, very anxious. So I was thinking I would reboot the whole thing on stream and maybe do that as one of my regular things that I do on stream. And then I have a couple of games that were either gifted to me recently or I just bought that I want to share with you guys because they look really cute and I have not played them yet because I thought maybe I would do it on stream. So I should just hurry up and do that. Plus, like Stardew, I want to... Oh man, I want to do Stardew so bad too. Okay, we have to ask about... Search for the master of Shoufuku Shichiten on Kogane Dori. Perky Pawnbroker. We might have had customers like those you describe. So many people come through, it's difficult to remember. Perhaps you could jog my memory by making a purchase, no? Well, you can't blame a woman for trying. This doesn't seem to be the pawnbroker you seek. Okay. Pushy pawnbroker. I keep almost saying prawn broker on accident. A Rotulan samurai and a maiden. Never seen them. Now, if you don't have any business with me, make way for someone who does. Whoa, okay. What about you? Pleasant pawnbroker. Welcome, good madam. Welcome. Will you be buying or... Listen, I'm looking for somebody. Ah, so you have heard tell of the Rotulan samurai's katana. Small wonder, it is a fine example of its kind. One moment. Oh. Is this Alien playlist? It's like a compilation of your gaming montage from a variety of games. No, the Edmund Legacy, it's a Sims 4 Legacy challenge. That's just fancy talk for you try to have a family that lives really long through generations. And I have like 10 or so episodes of it. So it doesn't have my variety games on there. A lot of videos from my past, for personal reasons, I decided to delete. So unfortunately, they're not on there, but that's my plan. Is maybe I want to do Sims and Final Fantasy and another game for one day a week, you know, for each week. So like 3 streams at least per week. But that's like something I need to work my way up to because, as you guys know, I'm not very good at streaming consistently. I'm so sorry. Dare, I hope you have found our pawnbroker. Excellent work, Mira. And that is the katana. Yugiri. What does it look like? There can be no doubt. This is Kosetsu's blade. Craftsmanship is exquisite, is it not? And you will be pleased to know that the pledge has just expired. I should be glad to sell it to you. Assuming you have the coin, this is no ordinary weapon, you understand, and it is priced accordingly. But if you are serious, I suggest you act quickly, as several noted collectors have already expressed an interest. The blade represents conclusive proof of Gosetsu's survival. I suppose this could be considered a necessary cost in securing his safe return, yet it is not a decision I can make alone, least of all when our nation has scarce begun to rebuild. Buy it, buy it, buy it, buy it, buy it, buy it, buy it. I'll pay. Nay, my friend. Grateful though I am for the offer, I cannot ask you this of you. It is enough to know that Gosetsu is alive and well. Yeah, but I want to give it him back. Yugiri, wait. The scions will buy the katana. Pray consider it a gift. How gracious of you, Alfino. Master Alfino, your kindness is touching truly, yet in matters of coin, would Mistress Tataru not expect to be consulted? Dude, he has so much money. Come now, our friend would never have relinquished his blade were the need not great. And are we not bound by honor to help a friend in need? I say we are, and I am sure Tataru would wholeheartedly agree. It's settled then. You have made a wise choice, my friend. Such pieces are few and far between. Now, if you would be so good as to come this way, I shall prepare the necessary papers. Uh-huh. If I may ask, sir, after he visited your establishment, do you perchance to know where the old samurai went? He is our friend, and we would return his weapon to him. Friend of yours, you say? I see. Well then, I suppose there can be no harm in telling you. No sooner had I provided him with the requested sum than his pretty young companion began clamoring for dango. Oh yeah, she was stuffing her face with dango! I duly recommend those served at the Umideko tea house, and thither did they set off. Clamoring for dango? Can these truly be the same people? It makes no sense. It absolutely does. Some manner of code, perhaps, but it avails us not to speculate. Let us go to this tea house and see if we can pick up their trail. Yes. Yeah, that live video, or that live no longer included in a video section always baffles me. Me too, honestly. Like, it's part of the, like, I understand the shorts because, like, they're, like, such a different format, but, like, this one is so weird. Miss out on tons of good things because I'm still not accustomed to checking the live section in YouTube yet. An only video section. You know what I might do? And this is not just for you. I think it's really important that everybody know, because YouTube doesn't give you, like, notifications. I don't think you can even set up notifications in the YouTube app. At least the last time I checked, I couldn't. But maybe I'll make a community post or do something to kind of bump the video up to the top. I don't know if there's anything I can do about that, but if here's just a tip for everybody using YouTube, especially for using it to view like my archives or somebody else's. If you go onto YouTube and then you go to your subscriptions tab, you should have a subscriptions tab somewhere. I don't know where it is in mobile, but it's usually just right on the side, the left side there. The lives appear there. I know because I follow a lot of people who do go live on YouTube also. So you might need to poke around a little bit and see if there's any way you can make it easier for you to view them. Meanwhile, I'm going to also look into trying to find a way if I can make them more visible too. So thank you so much for letting me know. Okay, so where were we? We have to speak with Ume at the Umineko tea house. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Yes. Did mine? Hold on. I need to make sure my bot didn't disconnect because... let's go to platforms, YouTube. Are you connected? It says they're connected. Because it didn't repost Ryuga's message. But it might have just been a little bit too long. I thought I set it up so that it can post any of the messages. Go, go, go! Go, go, go! Ume! But of course I remember. How could I forget a pair like that? The most beautiful girl you'll ever see, scoffing down Dango as if her life depended on it, while the old samurai looked on. Not quite what he expected, I'll wager. Far be it from me to gossip about my customers, but he was planning to spirit her away across the... No, it's not like that. Spirit her away across the Ruby Sea. Out of reach of her family, no doubt. When the girl had finally had her fill, they set off in the direction of the Shiokaze Hostelry, presumably to find someone discreet with the boat. So Gosetsu makes for Doma. But this woman who travels with him, the more I hear about her, the more I wonder if she could truly be Yotsuyu. Dude, you don't know, okay? So here's the thing with Yotsuyu. She was like abused when she was young, and she like learned in a bad way, you know, how to deal with it. And it just kind of shapes a person, and sometimes people can get out of that and like change the way they are, and some people can't. But it sounds like Yotsuyu being free from any kind of person telling her what to do is turning her into the person she was all along. Excuse me. Okay, so Hope on the Waves. Gosetsu's trail leads to the sea, and that is where Yugiri would go. While doubts remain over the identity of Gosetsu's traveling companion, for now we can but follow the trail. Come, let us away by the pier, and make ready to sail. With luck, Arize will already have joined Master Soroban and Mistress Tataru there. Yes. Oh, my head's hurting. Luckily, I have some delicious water right here. For those of you who accuse me, correctly of not drinking enough water. Okay. Yay! Oh, I want to catch up to them so bad. I want to catch up to them. We have to run. We have to run. We have to run. Excellent timing, my friends. Mistress Arise arrived mere moments ago. All went well at my end. Gyodo met with an imperial officer and wheeled his way to some new information. It seems the troops who recently arrived in Kugane came directly from Garlemald. The Imperials based here have been kept in the dark. And that's not all. A contingent of the aforementioned troops are prepared for deployment to the Ruby Sea. If I didn't know better, I'd say they'd picked up on Gosetsu's trail. Then your information matches ours. We are quite certain that Gosetsu seeks to cross to the mainland. Yeah! I'm sorry, did I hear that right? You use Scion funds to buy Gosetsu's katana at the asking price? Well, we were in some haste and it seemed a worthwhile gesture. Speaking of which, here's the contract of sale. Pray see that the man is paid. Oh no. How much is it? Souls. Beard. You agreed to this? Give me strength. Well, it's not like the search can wait. You'd best be on your way. Sorry, not sorry. But Alfino, we need to talk. I want you to come straight to the offices as soon as you get back. Promise me? Oh, very well. I shall call upon you as soon as I return. First, let us go to the Ruby Place. If Gosetsu has already set sail, the sentries there are sure to have seen him. Yeah, let's go, buddy. Buddy boy. Whee! Alfie no, nani kore? Tataru seemed rather vexed, did she not? Ever the melodramatist. I'm sure our finances can stretch to a single sword. Oh, Alfie no. Remind me to explain the value of such gestures when we see— Oh my god! He's gonna lecture her about— No, Alfie, no. Okay, now I need to sit down with you and explain some things, okay? But I digress. We have work to do. Duty calls. Duty calls. Oh, you're so lively. I really watch VTuber at all, but I think you're as good as some of the— Oh, really? Thank you so much. Aww. Yeah.
よし、まずは台場を守る先森たちから情報を集めるとしよ
う。お。Oh, what happened? Yeah, why is it not? It's not reposting the messages.
旅人か。こんな時に居合わせるとは運がないな。帝国軍の飛空艇がやってきて海賊衆の根城を襲い始めたのだ。今のところこちらに仕掛けてくる様子はないが、巻き込まれたくなければクガネに引き返すことだな。
No way! I ain't going back. I'm a fighter. In fact, I could probably beat all of them up by myself. Oh, great. Here we go.
いかに海賊衆が帝国と対立したと言っても、ドマを手放した現状で攻撃を行わねばならない理由はない。わざわざ奇襲をかけるからには。
YOTSUYU!
あの島に帝国軍が追う夜露がいると。
そうだよ。
どうあれ、海賊衆は一緒に戦った仲間よ。黙って見てる手はないわ。火星に向かいましょう。
I love Arise so much.
生還できないという点には同意するが、アリ勢はソロバンと共に船で待機するんだ。議論している暇はない。いいね。
What are you saying, Alfino? She can hold her own. She can fight with us.
ああ、もう分かったわよ。文句は後で言わせてもらうからね。
Oh, she's so mad. I'm sorry.
ソロバン、君は脱出のためいつでも船を出せるようにしておいてくれ。
合点承知。
よし。
ちょっとアルフィノ、まさか泳いでいくつもり？
He can't swim! She said he can't swim! What's this gonna happen?
この距離なら泳いだ方が早い。特訓の成果、今こそ見せてやる。
He's been practicing. Okay. アルフィノは泳げないけど。Oh, I'm praying for him for real. I'm coming for you, Alfino! Yoshai! Who is that doing really big attacks behind me? Oh, I see. I rearranged my buttons so hopefully this works out for me. Oops, I am mashing and there's nothing happening. Go, go, go! Nope. Okay, there we go. Go! Take my... Oops. I'm trying to, like, zoom out. Okay. Let's go! You're here for the old man? Okay. I'll answer you in a second. I want to do this duty and then I'll try to mess with the bot settings to make sure it's all being played through and everything. And of course I'll answer your question. Oh, look, she's so cute. I love her so much. She... No, she doesn't want to be rescued by the likes of you. No! Why are you coughing? Eh? Oji-chan te? Oh no, I skipped some of his dialogue. It's okay. Yeah. They're like, we're coming to rescue you. Oh, you think you have a chance. That's so cute. There's a lot of them. Oh, I got stunned. I don't know how that happened, but... Let's go. Okay. Oh. I'll speed up this little guy then. That's fine. That guy's like... Okay, I must not have to defeat that person because they're not taking damage from my attack, so... Okay, who else? Who else wants a piece of this? Oops. Move out of the way. I guess I forgot to give myself a shield. Whoa, what was that? Oops. 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 Oh. Caught in the crossfire. There's two of them at the same time. Go. Yeah, there we go. And I can almost use my ability that lets me do big damages. It's gonna take a while. That's okay. Whoa. Oh, what happened? I'm stunned. Oh, okay, there we go. Ooh. Use this. Have care. I know not. We know not what we face. Okay. Hi, Akio. We're fighting for Yugiri. Not Yugiri. Yotsuyu. Our girl is back. Yeah, I'm happy to see you too. Okay, you just gotta get out of the circle. Poison, back all of you. Okay. I don't. Where are we going? Oh. We're just standing in a circle. Okay, well, I don't want to get hit by this. Ah. Okay, my health isn't doing so good. Okay. We're back on track. Yes. Okay, who else wants a piece of this? Sensei, take form and go forth. Yeah! You dead? I don't know if the blue is good or bad, but I'm avoiding it all. Okay. Okay, let's not get too carried away. Oh god. Oh god. 20 seconds to stam storm? What does that mean? I'm confused. Do I have to stay with my buddies? Like, oh, those are mistwalkers. Oh crap. Okay, we're over here. Ah! I'm very confused. Brace ourselves. Oh, okay. Oh, I don't know what's happening. Oh god. There's so many of them, and I don't know what they're doing. Let's put on my shield and just... I don't even know what I'm attacking right now. But you're toast, whoever I'm attacking. You're oh, it's this one. Okay. Go! Okay, now it's your turn. Okay, there we go. Ow! I got hit by something. Yay! I did it. Maybe it's one of those cases where Yotsuyu accidentally hit her head and like now she's back to a baby.
夕霧、それに英雄殿とアルフィノ殿まで助立ち深く感謝いたす。まさかお主らが現れようとは、なんたる天運。
Oh, it's the bot is working again. Maybe it's just because those messages were so long. Anyway, I'll get back to you in a second here. Yay, friendship!
まったくだ。来てくれて助かったぜ。お、それにしても、豪雪の旦那がそいつを連れて現れた時には、とんだ疫病神を拾ってきたもんだと思ったが。
Okay, but like, you know, he's a good guy and he brought her here, so don't blame her, please. It's not her fault. She's just a baby.
つゆよ、恐れずともよい。この者らは皆拙者の仲間でござる。
I'm like crying because he calls her Tsuyu. And it's so precious. Please, コセツ。
そうなの？おじいちゃんの仲間？
おじいちゃん。I still can't get over that. Yeah, I'm a friend.
もろ手を挙げて再会を喜びたいところですが、その様子、何やら訳ありのようですね。
You have to tell us what is happening here. Excuse me, who is this?
知っての通り、拙者たちは土間城の崩落に巻き込まれた。しかし、何の因果か床が抜け落ちたようでな。二人揃って濁流に飲まれ、無二港へ流されたのでござる。そして幸いなことに土間城の残骸が拙者たちを水底から救い上げた。だが気づいた時には下流も下流、河口まで流されておってな。そのまま海に出て潮に乗せられ、名もなき孤島へと漂着することになったのでござる。
彼女もその残骸に。
夜露の着物が帝国製の強靭な織物でなければ、飛燕様の人たちで死んでおったでござろう。
She survived because of her magic dress?
ただ長い昏睡から目覚めた夜露は全てを忘れ、わらべのようになり果てておってな。
バカな。命欲しさの詐称やもしれぬぞ。
Come on now, Yugiri. Have you never had a concussion, please?
無論拙者とて疑いはした。切るべきかと悩みもな。ともあれ事実共に生き残ったのだ。どちらの悪運かは知らぬが、連れ帰って主君の沙汰を仰ぐべきと思い直したのでござる。
飛燕様の。
If she should die or not, I guess? Oh my god. Sorry, be unalived.
そいつを捕らえたのは豪雪の旦那だ。土間の殿様に判断を仰ぐというなら任せるさ。
Okay.
だなんだと呼んで手なずけたいならそれもいい。
Don't get snarky. For real. Please.
公に呼べる名がなくば道中不便であろう。それだけの話でござる。
So he gave her a nickname so nobody would know that she's Yotsuyu, but it literally he just took away a character. Gosetsu, I'm sorry, like I really truly am, but that's so silly.
へいへい。だがこっちも代理総督様には散々苦しめられてきたんだ。情にほだされて判断を見誤ってくれるなよ。
承知つかまつった。
それじゃ俺は後始末をしてくる。個別戦はつけにしといてやるからさっさと行きな。帝国軍が舞い戻ってくる前によ。
You're welcome. Thank you. It's, you know, I saved your life, so I think I saved his life like twice, so Alfie, don't be mad at me, please. As Tansui says, we should move on. It would not do for Yotsuyu to be seen here. Now, if I know my sister, she will already be waiting with the boat at the nearby pier. Let's go and see if I'm right. Oh, thank you, Akio. You know what? I won't take the next quest because I have to read a message. And then I'll talk about that for a little bit. So let me scroll up and see what Ryuga was saying. Are you a longtime player of 14, or you started it recently? I once want to play this game badly, but Region Lock and some other live service games coming out made me give up on it, or else I'll be playing it because I'm a big Final Fantasy fan. Try to play even every Final Fantasy games ever. I am not really a long time player. I guess technically maybe because more around when the game came out. I want to say 2015, 2016. My now spouse offered to play it with me, and it was really hard for me to get in because it was extremely overwhelming. It was really hard for me personally to play on keyboard. It was just, there were so many things happening, and I still kind of feel that way sometimes about this game, get really overwhelmed, but I love it so much that, like, I just can't stay away, you know? But I only recently, like, I got back into the game a couple times, but I never really stuck until recently. And by recently, I mean within the past year or so. My sibling and I play games together, and we're always trying to find different games to play. And I brought this one up just because I know that, you know, my spouse and who likes D&D, and also my sibling who likes D&D. This is kind of a D&D-ish game, you know? I thought that they would really like it, and they do. So that was a fun thing, and it made me realize how much I'm actually able to play this game. Before, I didn't feel like I was able to play it because there was, on keyboard, there's just so many things, and like there's so many buttons to push, and like on a controller you barely have any buttons compared to a keyboard, so it's a little bit easier to remember how to do things in a controller. So anybody in the audience, if you want to give Final Fantasy a try but you're really intimidated by the amount of buttons you have to press, try it on controller. You can look up a lot of different guides on how to do it. It definitely takes some getting used to, but it's easier for me to do, you know, like all these things than on a keyboard. So it's, having a controller is very accessibility friendly if you get overwhelmed very easily. But I encourage you to try this. I don't know what you mean by region lock, because this game, as far as I know, is not region locked. You just download the English version or whatever language version that you want to get. I don't know. That might be what you mean by region lock, because I don't know if the other players using other languages of the game can interact with each other. That would be something to look into, but I love helping people in this game. So if you want to play and you need somebody to play with, literally I will play with you. And that goes for pretty much any of you in the chat. I know that, you know, I'm not always very open to hanging out with chatters because it can be really scary, trust me. Yeah, but, you know, I don't mind something like that. Especially if you're really hesitant but you really want to do it. I can help you. I can teach you everything that I know, and I don't know everything, like, but, you know, we'll work it out. Yeah, I did, so when I played, I started playing with my siblings, so that was off stream because, you know, they don't go on my stream. And I did a lot of it by myself before I made the decision, because there's something you guys have to understand, is that when I start playing on the stream, it will make me feel guilty to play story stuff off of the stream. So it was kind of a commitment for me to decide if I was going to do it or not. And then I decided to for Stormblood, and you guys weren't here earlier, but I am considering starting a new character so that I can do a Realm Reborn and also Heavensward on stream. Because it based on you guys talking to me, it sounds like you would be interested in watching that. So if you are interested in, yes, we want Mira to make a new character, and yes, we want them to do the story for the stories that we missed out on, yes, please let me know so that I will figure it out. Yeah, it's... Trust me. Yeah, Ryuga, I felt the same way. I was like, there's too much going on. People's names floating everywhere. As you can see, my name is not on here unless I highlight my character. So I know a lot of settings that you can do to kind of tone it down for yourself. You know, it's just something to look up because the UI is very, very flexible. If I go into here and I go into my HUD layout, I can change everything. And that in and of itself is kind of intimidating too, but it lets you customize it so that you're not seeing all the things you don't want to see on there. So yeah, that answers your question, Akio. And I have been struggling. I'm not gonna lie, I've been struggling. I don't know if you guys saw the notification for on Blue Sky, but this happened a while ago. My spouse had to relocate temporarily to another state that is kind of like on the other side of the country for their new job, just for training. And then we're gonna see where we have to move from there, because more than likely we're going to have to move. But that has been really stressing me out, and because of that, I had so much to do that I pretty much forgot / could not stream for the past 2 or 3 weeks or so. So I'm very sorry for being away. Thank you so much, everybody, for coming and being here, because it really encourages me. I want to give the best content that I can, so thank you for understanding. Ah! Okay, so let's play the game again. We have to join Arise. Huh? Did I? I can use my Chocobo. Doesn't matter. Where is this? Arise. Thank you. Oh, it's only not posting Ryuga's messages. That's very strange. Kosetsu, thanks the gods, you're safe. It was all I could do to watch the battle from afar. And it was all I could do to restrain her. Ah ha 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 ha. Can you blame me from worrying? Strong as Mita is, anything could happen in the chaos. But enough about me. We need to talk about her. Oh my god, everybody's being so mean. I know why, like, I get it, I really do, but, like... Greetings? They tell me you've lost your memory, and that's fine, but I want you to know something. I won't be taking my eyes off you. Not for a moment. She's like, I don't know what you're talking about, please. These people are strange. Are you sure they're your friends? I am. They may behave strangely, but I trust them with my life. You have naught to fear. Oh, now it's happening. Alright, if you say so. Yugiri's like, pfft. Right. 'Tis past time we set sail. I, for one, would not keep Lord Hien waiting without due cause. Aye, and the longer we tarry, the more we risk inviting trouble, lest you forget the red coaching bear no love for Yotsuyu either. I shall deliver you to familiar shores near Isari, but out of the villager's sight. Yeah. Keep going strong. Thank you. I hope life will treat you gently. Yes, I know. Yes, ma. That's so nice. Yeah. Akio says, I do want to play 14, but I suppose you play on American server. Yeah, that's my problem. I guess that's what you're talking. That's what you guys are talking about, region lock, where if you have to be on the same servers. Isn't there only like 3 different regions though? But okay, here's what I was told by somebody, is that we can't change the data centers or whatever, right? But Oceania data center is open, meaning that we can, both of us, go to the Oceania all together. Like all of Asia, America, EU can all go to Oceania server, if I'm remembering correctly. So we can still play together. Just, I don't think if you travel to some place, then you don't have all the functions that you would in your home world or whatever. But yeah, I'll look into that there. Oh, the problem with ping, yeah. Well, we have limited options, but it's still an option, right? we can always try too. Okay, Sonovan, what do you think of all this? Here's where we part ways, my friends. I pray the remainder of your journey passes uneventfully. Mira, when you are not otherwise occupied, I would speak with you about my next business venture. Oh, okay. It promises to be extremely lucrative, and I do not say so lightly. After the prodigious sum spent acquiring a certain sword, it would present a fine opportunity to refill refill the Scion's coffers and restore the smile to Mr. Satoru's face. I thought that Alfino was mega rich and that he was like, no problem, I'll take care of it. But no. Oh, come along. Tataru was overreacting. How much could a single katana possibly cost? Dude, you didn't even look at the receipt when you... What? Far more than you think, plainly. A blade like Gosetsu's is worth a fortune. Enough to buy a house and furnish it. Which you would know had you bothered to check the price. What? I had no idea. Yeah, you didn't check it! What the heck? This business venture of Sotoban's. We will give it fair hearing, I trust. He has been good to us, after all. As for me, I think I shall look into drawing upon my personal funds. Yeah, you better draw upon your personal funds, buddy. Yay! He's thinking about it. Oh, you have a blue quest. What's your blue quest? Oh, I would get an orchestration. Iroha! I want to do that at some point, but let's talk to Yugiri. We must meet with Lord Hien as soon as possible, though mayhap not at the Enclave. I will send word requesting that he receive us at the House of the Fierce, where there are fewer prying eyes. If all are in agreement, I shall scout ahead and see that the way is clear. Pray follow as swiftly as you are able and join me on the outskirts of Namai. Yes. I'll do it. I'll do it. Don't test me. Why did that take so long? I was like, what's happening? Okay. Oops. Whee! All we can do is try, right? I just needed a sippy. Yay! Okay, I need to go this way. Go, my fluffy. Oh. All is well. Yep. Good. The others are hiding nearby. Let us proceed. Quietly, if you please. Yay, hello. How are you doing?
若いささか遅くなり申したが豪雪ただいま帰参つかまつりました。
涙とは行き止まりが見えてこそこぼれるもの。道半ばであるうちは互いに笑っていよう。決戦前夜にそう語ったのは他でもないわしだったな。そして崩れゆく土間城にてそなたは笑った。それが答えで希望であると愚かにも信じておったぞ。
And yet you didn't go looking for him!
Ghosts. よくぞ生きていてくれた。
アジムステップでの再会とは立場が逆になり申したな。
言ってくれるわ。だが故にこそこの胸の内も分かろう。まったくよく戻ったとしか言葉が出んわ。しかしな、豪雪。何やら尋常ならざる事態になっているようではないか。
Yep.
さあ、立て。そして、これまでのことを聞かせてくれ。
See, this is why I love Hyun so much. He's such a bro. And it, like, just the way that he phrased this just now is like, he's like, I'm sure you have a good reason for this happening. Instead of like everybody else who's like, oh my god, she's here. And it's like, I do get it, but like, would Gosetsu do that? You know what I mean? Like, he has such a pure heart. See, and now he's happy to tell.
帝国軍め、堂々と紅玉会に部隊を送り込むとはやってくれるわ。
は、代理総督とは多くの機密を知り得る立場。多少の無茶をしてでも
取り戻すなり消すなりしたかったということか。
あなた、おじいちゃんのお友達？
Oh my god, she's so cute! Stop! Tell me she's not cute. You're a liar. You're a freaking liar. Is the game donation free? What do you mean? There's a free trial of this game, if that's what you mean. So you can play... I know a lot about this. You can play a character job or class up to level 70. So once you get... well, no, you can't... so the story for the free trial goes up to this story. So once I'm done with the post-patch, I think, I would have reached the end of the story that I can unlock by using the free trial. And if you have any of your classes, if they reach level 70, you cannot gain any more experience. So if you're on the free trial and you hit all of those marks, it's not going to kick you off the game, as far as I know. You would just have to start a subscription to go further in the game, because the way that it works is you buy the expansions. So up to this one is free. So this is the third part in the story. Sorry, I'm moving my fingers, so like my face tracking is off a little bit. But then after this one, there's Shadowbringers, Endwalker, and Dawn Trail, I think. So the way that I got the bunny girl is I bought Shadowbringers. So I have Shadowbringers and Endwalker, but my level caps out at 90 because I do not have Dawn Trail. So in order to be able to level up all of your levels, you have to have the expansions. And I think if you buy, for example, if I buy Dawn Trail and I didn't have Shadowbringers or Endwalker, it automatically gives me them. But then on top of buying that, you do have to have a subscription. If that's not very clear, you can always look it up and be like, how long is the Final Fantasy free trial, or like, you know, what do I need to buy to finish the game or whatever. But yeah, and I think my free trial, this is in US dollars, but my spouse pays like $14, which includes taxes for my trial, or sorry, my subscription per month. So it's kind of pricey if you don't have like a job or something to help you out. But I hope that answers your question. If not, you can totally Google it to find out, like, and you don't have to buy everything at once, but if you are considering on just buying any expansions, then buy the latest one so that it should automatically give you the other ones if you don't have them. But be warned that if you purchase a subscription or a expansion now before you finished your free trial, you will basically be considered a paying subscriber, meaning if that subscription runs out, then you can't play the game until you pay it again. So it can be a little complicated with all these things. Long and short is you pay for the expansions, and you pay for a subscription, but I highly, highly recommend, and I could probably make a link or something. I just don't want to look it up right now, but basically, if you want to do the free trial, do not open it on Steam. There's no free trial on Steam. Go directly to the Final Fantasy website where, I don't remember which one it is, but I think it's Final Fantasy and not Square Enix. But if you go there, there should be a big like advertisement for free trial, and it shows you all the information. And that's where you download the free trial. You do not download it on Steam or any other like game platform. You have to do it from their website. Otherwise, you might be getting into something that's not the free trial. And you wanna exhaust the free trial as much as possible before you buy anything, because again, like, technically I never had to have any expansions. I'm still like quote unquote on the free trial content, but I decided being a bunny girl was more worth it. I hope that wasn't too much of an information dump, but maybe after I do the story stuff, I can bring up some links for you guys and then just post them in the chat so that it's a little less confusing. But I will tell you this, you can do a lot on the free trial, especially if you have a friend who is not on the free trial, because if you are on the free trial, you cannot make a party. You can join a party, but you can't make a party. So if you have a friend who's on the not on the free trial, they can make a party for you and all this kind of stuff. There's also a lot of websites out there detailing every single thing you can do on the free trial and things that you cannot do on the free trial to help your decision making if that is interesting for you. But I definitely recommend doing a lot, all if not a lot of content from the free trial, so you can really feel out for, is it worth it for you to buy this game, or would a subscription or some kind of other commitment be a waste, you know? Because you want to get as much as you can out with it, you know? Are you a friend too? She's so cute, please.
嘘か誠か、夜露は記憶を失っております。いかにすべきか、若の沙汰を仰ごうと連れ帰った次第。
Listen.
記憶をな。どうあれ、ドマの民にとっては圧政の顔のようなもの。何の咎めもなく自由にさせるわけにもいくまいよ。しばしレシアンに止めよくか。
Honestly, it's for her safety. Yeah, sorry for the long speech. I get it. I'll still get those links after we do some of the story.
確かここの組頭はジフヤであったな。奴に引き渡し、しばし人目から隠すようにと伝えよ。
Okay, but also tell them that she shouldn't be shamed. Okay, please.
ついてこい。
やだ、あなた嫌い。
Oh my god!
おじいちゃん。
つゆよ、拙者も共に参るゆえ、おとなしく夕霧の言うことを聞くでござる。
She's a little brat.
かつて小野が指で引き金を引き、打ってみせた男に寄り添い慕ってみせるか。芝居ならば大したものだが、さてな。
Oh, he's doing the Muppet laugh. Thank you for delivering Gosetsu back to us in one piece. We are lucky indeed to have friends who would journey to the other side of the world to help us, and repeatedly at that. I should give him a bro voice. We have much more to think upon, but as regards to the Empire, we can but watch and wait. Now then, seeing as you come all this way, you must allow me to show you around the Enclave. I would not have you thinking we've been idle in your absence. Maybe I'm bad at the bro voice and I don't like hearing myself do this. Let me know if you like the bro voice. The rebuilding effort proceeds apace, I'm pleased to say, and we are now ready to welcome home our countrymen who were displaced by the war. Should they so desire it, there is a place here for those who fled to Eorzea.
And break starting soon.
And break starting soon. We should be delighted to accept your invitation, Lord Han, and I have no doubt that your subjects at Revenant's Toll will be heartened to hear that their lord has not forgotten them. Oh, it's nothing. I just thought that Gosetsu and Yugiri would be back by now. There they are. Oh, what happened? There's tense music. Forgive me, my lord, but Captain Ajihuya is nowhere to be found. Oh, he was here when I arrived. For now, we have taken Yotsuyu to a private chamber and assigned another to watch over her, my lord, but I find it passing strange that the captain should leave his post with nary a word. That does seem most unusual. If you need to look for the man, we would be happy to assist you. Yeah. Me too. We should be glad of the help. While I search without, mayhap you could ask our soldiers here if they know anything. Oh. I will join you. With respect, my lord, you should remain here. Should the Empire move against us, you will be better able to coordinate our response. Ha! And here I was thinking I was in charge. But you have the right of it. Go on then, I will mind the house. Scary music! Scary! I did it! There's my little baby Hien. He's so cute. Look at him as a derpy. There's a trick that lets you like adjust the camera like up and down, like I don't know how to do it though. Let's see. Hanami! You see the captain. He passed by a little while ago. I wondered if I should tell someone. As it happens, he did not look well, you see. I asked if aught was the matter, and he told me the past had caught up with him. But I doubt it was that. They're older men in our ranks. Okay. Well, the ad is starting soon, so I'm gonna refrain from doing any story stuff right now. Maybe I could get those links for you guys while this is happening. Oh. Okay. Let's see. Final Fantasy 14, a free trial. I don't remember if I have a command for this. So this one is for North America, but I'm assuming that... Oh, maybe I could just take the locale off. So that's where you go to download your free trial. You sign up, it'll give you an EXE, that's the launcher, and then that's how you play it. The free trial doesn't run out time-wise, so you can continue to log in as long as you have not met those other requirements or whatever, rather restrictions. I mean, you can still log in if you've met the restrictions. It's just to progress you have to do the subscription. So, and if you like using Steam as your like hub for your games, you can set it up so that it will recognize this game, so that you don't have to like, if you're having your Steam open anyway, it will, you can put it in your library. I think on my Steam Deck, it counts the hours that I play it, but I don't think it does that on my desktop. Free trial restrictions. There was a website I went to look at these. Oh, here we go. So if you're ever confused about what you can and cannot do in the free trial, you can always check this website, and it literally lists everything out. And of course this is all in English because that's what I speak, but I'm sure you can find guides in your native language if you're more comfortable with doing that. So yeah, those are my 2 resources for you guys. I can close this now. Hopefully that helps. Oh, you already have an account? Just make another account. Just make another account, it's fine. I actually have 2 accounts because I didn't understand how the trial worked, so I made one first. Oh, that's the Lalafell. They're the little guys. But yeah, I actually have 2 accounts. One of them I made like initially when I first started playing. And then I made another one because I thought the free trial ran out of time, but it's not time-based. It is progression-based. Yeah, they're very cute. Very cute. Kaidate. Captain Jihuya? He was headed for the northern entrance when I saw him last. I was going to invite him to train with us, but he did not hear me call out to him. If you need him, I dare say the sentry on duty will be able to tell you more. Indeed, I suggested as much to Mistress Arise when she came asking earlier. Is something amiss? Oh no. What class do you recommend? Well, I'm biased because I can't remember all of the classes that are available to you when you start the game, but I would argue that especially if you're considering DPS, which I would say is a pretty good class for like beginners or people who don't play MMOs very much. I would always suggest Arcanist because Arcanist is the only class that splits into 2 jobs. So in the game, you have classes and jobs. Class is like a general thing like Arcanist, you know, what's the other one? Conjurer. There's, I think it's either Warrior. I don't know. But anyway, so it's a little confusing, but every one of them turns into like a better version of that called a job. Actually, not all jobs do that, but most of the beginner ones, you start out as a class and then it turns into a job. But Arcanist is a magic class and it turns into 2 different jobs. It's the only one that does that. And it turns into Arcanist, which is the character that I'm playing. You get to summon little pets. It's very cute. And the other job it turns into is Scholar, which is a healer who also has, like, if I change my class to Scholar, I can summon a little fairy. And you can also, if you don't like the fairy, you can turn it into the little guy that you just saw. So, that's the one that I recommend, but if you like tanking, I can't really speak for what I would choose from the beginner ones, but, oh, sorry. But once you get to, I think once you beat Heavensward, which is the second, I guess it's the first expansion, but it's like the second story arc or whatever, you can unlock Dark Knight. And the way that I will describe Dark Knight is, this is my Dark Knight. She's not very high level and her gloves are wrong for some reason. That's really rude. I need to fix this. So I have to cast Glamour on... Hello? Oh, I have to be at an inn. Okay, my Glamour isn't on there all the way. But this is my Dark Knight. The way that I can explain Dark Knight is you walk straight out of a hot topic and you got glasses on. You take the glasses off. There's more glasses underneath your glasses. The song that blares out when you swing open that door is "Wake Me Up Inside." You're strutting. You got ripped jeans and a very long, or I guess it doesn't make it's not long. It's just a regular like leather jacket. You look so baddie. You're the biggest baddie in the world. That's what it's like to be a Dark Knight. So I highly recommend Dark Knight for your tank, but you cannot unlock this until later in the game. Other than that, just pick what you want because I would say that Archer is not great because Bard is not great, I've been told. But if you are a bard, you can play music. Like, you can literally open up a instrument and, like, play music. I haven't gotten that far because my archer is not a bard yet. Archer is the class. Archer turns into the job bard. That should give you some clue of, like, how it works. But yeah, so... And if you're, like, a beginner in this game or beginner MMO, I wouldn't necessarily recommend the healing. Because I feel like the people... I base my choices off of this somewhat, but it feels like if you're a bad tank or you don't know how to do a tank good, you get yelled at a lot. If you don't know how to do a healer quite exactly, you get yelled at a lot. And actually, you get yelled at anyway because there's a lot of bad tanks who don't know they're bad and they get mad and blame the healer. But DPS is pretty safe from everything. It just depends on what you want to do and maybe the aesthetic you want to go for, I guess. Let's see, I have to go this way. Oh, I changed my little buddy. What did I have before? Oh, I had Hien. You like to play as healer? Then I would suggest Arcanist because it does take to level 30 to be a healer. But if you, for some reason, don't like it or you want to be a little bit more of like a damage person in a moment or for a while, you can just be an Arcanist. Or sorry, you can just be a summoner. So that way you have almost like a backup class, but like when I say that, what is it called? Oh yeah, Zori has some information, so go ahead and read that. I'll read it in a sec. But like, what is it called? Oh, I lost my train of thought. Oh man, I forgot what I was gonna say. Beginners, tank, marauder. Okay, there you go. Healer, conjurer. Yeah, I think a conjurer is the only one you can start out with, right? As a healer. Except for Arcanist. But they get to be healers a little bit later at level 30. Yeah. Yeah. I got the feeling that healer is also not easy to play because it's like you are expected somewhat to do DPS as a healer, but there's not very many options for your attacks, especially early on. I would definitely see if you want to do a healer, do Arcanist. Because even as like the base Arcanist, you do get some healing, I think. It just depends on what you want to specialize in, and you probably want to go Summoner because it's pretty easy. Oh, Conjurer is the easiest healer to play. I wanted to pick up Conjurer. In fact, I really wish I would have started with Conjurer a little bit. I'm jealous because it shows that my city state is Limsa, and I do not feel this is true. But I can't change it. I'm definitely a Gridanian for sure. But that's like, that has very little to do with anything. It just says which one I started out with, and whichever class you choose will determine which city state you go in, but you can go to all of them. You know, it just determines where you start off as. The captain went outside a few bells ago, and looking quite unwell, I am sorry to say. This I mentioned to Lord Gosetsu, who straightaway struck out after him. I hope they will be all right. Gosetsu too? It seems everyone is bent on joining the search. That's all well and good, but someone has to stay behind. There is no telling what the Empire is plotting. You go on, Mira. Alfie, no, and I shall hold the fort. Yes, please. But yes, thank you, Zori, for chiming in, because I don't always have the best answers. Hello, King Virus, hello! Okay, that showed up on Twitch, good, okay. Choto! I gotta figure out where I need to go. It's outside. You've spawned. It's true. How are you? Oh. I hope everyone is doing well. And I'm very, very happy to know that you guys are interested in playing the game. Because it's really fun. I know that A Realm Reborn is not the most fun to play. So I don't want you to give up because of the story of A Realm Reborn. Listen, it's just not the best. Bored watching. Loves before I can get home and play. How about you? I don't think I understand. But yeah, I'm glad you're watching because you're bored. Watching lives before you can go home. Oh, okay. I see. And Doko? Do I have to... Is it up here? No, it's down there. Oh. Oh no. What made you click on mine, by the way? I'm just curious.
あんたは飛燕様と一緒にいた。頼むから見逃してくれ。
It's okay. It's okay. What's happening? You have to tell me. I don't know what's going on.
夕霧殿に豪雪殿。すまないことをした。急に姿を消したりして。
Oh no. But there's only seven Final Fantasy lives on YouTube.
まずは訳を聞かせてはもらえぬか。
That's crazy. And you clicked on mine. Wow, thank you. Yes, please enlighten us.
俺は主だったんだ。
え？
ギローのな。
つゆちゃんの？
ギフやお主。そうさ。夜露は俺の店で働いていたのさ。
Well, I'm glad you chose to chat in mine.
ある日、
Thank you.
常連だった苗寄りの旦那から相談されてな。娘をうちの店に売りたいと言うんだ。出戻りだが、まだ若く美しいってな。
This is not okay. We don't condone this on the channel.
会ってみて驚いたよ。確かに美しかったが、何より全てを諦めたような、正気のない人形のような顔が印象的だった。
Well, actually, okay, so my chat bot will repost messages, so you only have to type into one chat. When it works the way it's supposed to, you only have to type in the one chat.
とても客商売に向いているようには思えなかったが、どういうわけか、その冷たい瞳に引きつけられる客も多かった。
GIRL YOTSUYU.
あとはあんた方も知っての通り、帝国の艦長になってあっという間にのし上がっていった。
She just wanted to get away from it.
お主が反乱軍に身を寄せたのも、夜露の悪逆非道な行いがドマのために対する意趣返しってんなら、俺もその原因だ。
Okay, yeah, I kind of agree with you. Yes, this is my first, we're playing Stormblood post-patch, and this is all new to me. Oh. Yeah.
今もこうして逃げ出してきたように。 事情は分かった。飛燕様には拙者から良きように伝えておくでござる。追ってお主には別の役回りが与えられよう。
Gosetsu was like, yeah, you're fired. I know, it's really exciting. I really like Yotsuyu too, so this part of the story is very interesting to me. I knew it wasn't her fault.
それで良いな。
この調子ではとても重要な捕虜の管理は任せられまい。
ありがてえ。
It's like, phew. I'm saved. King Virus, do you play?
果たして守りたいのはどちらなのか。独り言だ。許されよ。
Yeah, it's more complicated than you think, Yuki. Like, you need to maybe like keep your thoughts to yourself until you have something productive to say. I'm so sorry. I'm being kind of mean to her. You do, nice. Forgive me, now is not the time for brooding. Come, let us rejoin the others. Like, Yugiri, please. I'm not gonna, like, be like, oh, you don't know what it's like, you know? Because I'm sure she had her own hardships and everything. Oh yeah, do I have to... Okay, here we go. But it's like... It is so much more complicated than, I think, you know, everybody thinks it is. Oh, you played it basically since it came out. Wow! So you're re-interested? That's great! Okay, I think I have to go inside the House of the Fears. To go to where I need to go? Yes. Okay, good. Yeah, it took me a while to get into this game, because everything was so overwhelming, but I finally did it. I thank you for your help in the search. Gosetsu has told me all that transpired. I would not presume to defend the life Jifuya led before he joined the front, nor will I condemn it. Frankly, it is not my place to judge. I will only say this, that Jifuya I know has ever been a man of courage, and that he should feel driven to flee bespeaks the depth of his terror. Even now, Yotsuyu casts a shadow over the realm. Dude! He's scared because he was a jerk. These people. Do you play other MMO? I don't really. I have I think it's Star Wars Battlefront. I have that downloaded, but I was having a hard time getting the controller controls to work. So I think I just have to revisit it and really make sure that the controller is working. And then I might play it. It was Eriko who wanted to play that with me, but I didn't like get into the story or anything. I literally just made my character and then like I tried to download the controller controls. Yeah! Yeah, it's nice, huh? I don't know if I read that out loud, sorry. Hien-chama. Oh, he's gonna feed me. Takoyaki! Tofu pancake! I would like a tofu pancake, please. While you're out searching for Jifuya, we receive word from our shinobi allies. An Imperial airship has been sighted over Doman soil. Great. This is just great. Our visitor's objective remains unclear. It may be another attempt to recover Yotsuyu or a prelude to invasion. Well, we're kind of in the area where it's open to the sky, so maybe we should move. Oh, wait. She's in a private chamber. Okay. Either way, the craft reportedly advances at speed and appears bound for Castrum Fluminis. I mean to go there and ascertain their intent. If we ride out in force, it will only and one way, so we shall keep our numbers to a minimum. Yugiri, Mira, can I count on you? Yes, let me join the action. Yes, my lord. Arise and I would fain play our parts as well. We will not stand idly by while a common foe threatens the land of our friends and allies. We will be glad of the help. You are equipped with Hakuro, I believe. Then I bid you seek him out and assist in maintaining order in the Enclave. When the people see an Imperial airship, they are liable to panic. I would have you reassure them, and should it come to it, aid in their evacuation. Very well. We shall depart at once. Do take care. What of me, my lord? The Empire may well be after Yotsuyu. You are to remain here and guard her until my return. As you wish. Pray stay close to Mira and Yugiri. Ah, yeah. Well, well. Guard duty and not a breath of protest. Now I've seen it all. To Castrum Fluminus then. Let us find out what the Empire's game is. Yeah. I need some sippy. I'm feeling a headache. But like, I've drank my water and I ate a food. This is... Oops. This is, Sorry, I have some trash lying around. I should really deal with that. Crystal Zalera. Thank you. Okay. Doo-doo-doo. Oh wait, is there... Well, probably not. No, I probably have to fly like all the way there pretty much. Oh, look, there's a part of the map that I don't know what's there. Ooh, I should probably get that. Oh, and this. Okay. We might do a fly around. Just in case, but... Okay, I gotta go this way. It's not really like... I can't go that way. I think I can go this way though. Crystal is a place to be. If it were up to me, I would be on ferry, but ferry, I'm sad to say that I probably will never be able to be on there because it's so congested all the time. I just want to have the label ferry next to my name. That's all. I don't care about anything else. Okay, now we can get this. The glittering basin. Montoy? Montoys? I don't know where that one is. I'll have to look it up. You travel a lot? Have you ever... Okay, we're trying to figure out, because a lot of people in chat are... I offered to them to play together. And I was like, well... In the Oceania servers, like, everybody can go there, so we can just meet up in there, and then we will be able to, like, bypass the region lock or whatever. Have you ever been there to meet up with friends, and how was your experience, if you did? The area is secure. Whatever our visitors' purpose, they plainly believe they can achieve it alone. The craft should come into view at any moment. Let us await them inside the castrum. Okay. Da-da-da. Oh. Why is it stinking? Why?
あの煙どう見る夕霧。
ドマ古式ののろし信号と見て間違いないかと。自らを停戦の使者と示すものです。ですが本気でしょうか。
Oh, I think I have to click it. Why meet there? People can just come to you.
わからんな。
No, like if they're on European servers, for example, they cannot come to you
こちらの流儀で話そうという相手を
unless you get a
問答無用で
Oceana.
叩き落とすわけにもいくまい。ドマは礼節を知らん国ではないからな。
ならば私が応じて様子を伺いましょう。
それには及ばん。あちらの望み通り正々堂々相対すとしよう。それにわしは興味がある。わざわざ古風にものろしを上げてみせた相手にな。
は、出過ぎたことを申しました。では受け入れる旨ののろしを上げましょう。
Dun dun dun. Wub wub. Oh, is the child.
これはドマの若君御自らお出迎えいただけるとは。
停戦の使者となれば相応の礼節をもって応じるのが筋というもの。
Oh, he's going along with
そう
it.
だろう。帝国の。
失礼いたしました。私の名はアサヒサス・ブルテス。帝都より大使として派遣されてまいりました。
Oh, this kid's parents were weebs.
朝日、苗売家の嫡男、夜露の弟です。
Oh.
おや、私のことをご存知とは。さすがは音に聞こえし、霧隠れの忍びさん。諜報員としても一流でいらっしゃる。
He's so polite.
確かに、前代理総督の夜露は私の姉です。ですが、私は苛烈な圧政を敷いてきた彼女とは違う。戦うためではなく、戦いを止めるために来たのです。
Oh, that's right, because
私は帝国の属州政策を内側から変えるため、ここにいるマキシマラ民衆派の同志たちと活動を続けてきました。そして、その活動を認めてくださったバリス帝により全権大使の任を与えられ派遣されてきたのです。ドマと和平交渉をするために。
I don't know about that.
あい、わかった。これ以上は立ち話でする内容でもあるまい。貴殿らを客人として我が館に招こう。ドマ町人地までご同行願いたい。
もちろん喜んで。
This is so weird. So, like, we had that flashback in the main story that was like, oh, your daughter shows promise. Maybe we can have her in the Empire. She can train and stuff. She could go to a good school there. And the mom or the aunt or whoever it was like, no, she sucks. You can't have her. But they did take the other kid, which I'm assuming is this kid. I thought that kid was supposed to be older than her, but maybe he was just younger. I don't know. Look at them, twinsies! We shall escort our guests across the river to the Enclave. Yugiri, pray go ahead to the Yuzuka Manor docks and see that the ferries are ready. I don't know about this, guys. I don't know about this. This seems sus. Well, thanks for letting me know, though, your experience. Wee, wee, wee. I don't know, chat. Do we trust this kid or not? I want to trust him so bad, but I don't think it's gonna happen. Because first of all, it's like he's like, "Oh, I love the emperor or whatever." I'm just a child. Teehee. Oh, I wasn't looking at my map when I was going places. Sorry. Okay, here we go. Whee! I wasn't looking. I'm so zoomed in. Okay, there we go. Giggity. Lord Han and I will accompany the Imperial delegation on the first ferry. When you are ready, speak with the boatmen and join us on the other side. Okay. Guys, I have a headache. Whee! Birkendow dock skipper. Hello. Are all free to travel in and out of the Enclave. Do you seek passage? Yes, I do. Might have to end early. I don't want to, though. Oh, this is a new area. What the heck? Yo! Because we freed it. Whoa. The yard. Okay, I got 2 aetherites. That's enough. There you are, Mira. So first things first. What do you think of the Enclave? I must say I'm quite proud of what my countrymen have accomplished in the time. We even have an aetherite now, courtesy of the Onishishu. Be sure to and attune to it, would you? Once it has the Warrior of Light's seal of approval, people might actually start using the thing. Nice. But on the matter at hand, the ambassador and his retinue are at my hall, taking their ease ahead of the negotiations. I want you there when the talking starts. It will serve as a message to the Empire that Eorzea and Doma stand united. I am not normally one for hollow posturing, but in this game of nations, such gestures carry weight. Oh, and should you feel uneasy about speaking for the Scions, Alfino and Alize will also be there. You need only eat, drink, and look imposing. Oh, I'm good at those. Say you'll come. Oh, very well. I'll be there. I gotta be reliable. I think that very well was not as cute as I would have hoped for it to be, so I chose the other one. I knew I could count on you. When you're ready, come and join me at my humble abode, the Kienkan. The guardsmen will see you in. Okay. Donation basket? Reclamation box. Lord Han is expecting you. May I show you in? Yes.
こたびはお招きに預かり強越至極。ドマの若君飛燕様におかれましては。
よい。堅苦しい挨拶は抜きとしよう。貴殿は全権大使として和平交渉に来たそうだな。わしの思い違いでなければ、和平交渉とは戦をしておる国同士が平和を取り戻すために行うもの。貴国の皇帝はドマを独立国と認めておらぬと理解していたが。
仰せの通りです。ですがバリス帝にはドマの独立を認め友好として扱う用意があります。
We're like so confused.
ガレマール帝国はこれまで国府たるソル帝の意志のもと領土を拡大し続けてきましたが、その是非をここで論じても仕方がないでしょう。ただしソル帝が掲げた蛮神討滅という国是についてはいかがでしょうか。
I mean, if you think about it, that's kind of like our goal too,
星の
right?
命を蝕む蛮神は決して許容できない。その共通項を持って手を取り合うことはできないか。現在帝位にあるバリス帝はそうお考えなのです。蛮神召喚には決して手を染めず、また後人族が下ろした蛮神を抑え込むと確約いただければ、ドマを友好として遇するというのがこちらの提案です。
ドマのために神下ろしの意思はない。後人族が召喚したという蛮神スサノオに関しても、民の脅威とあらば言われつとも対処はしてみせよう。が後人族とて己が領域を侵される心配がなければ蛮神を呼びはせなんだろう。現に紅玉会が荒れるまで彼らは神下ろしを行ってこなかった。今なお紅玉会に兵を送り込み騒乱を引き起こすどこかの国が考えを改めぬ限り、完全な封じ込めなどできようはずもない。
痛いところを突かれますね。
I'm
蛮神を否定
listening.
する帝国の行いが蛮神召喚を引き起こしている。この皮肉な矛盾についてはそちらにおられるエオルゼアの方々もよくご存知のはず。
Yeah, that's the difference between us.
蛮神召喚とは多くの場合、外圧を受けた弱小勢力が神に救いを求めることに起因します。アラミゴにおける蛮神召喚も帝国軍の行動の結果でありました。
悲しいことです。蛮神召喚を止めたいのであれば、武力と差別ではなく融和と平等をもたらすべきなのに。私たち民衆派はこうした理念に基づきバリス帝に属州政策の転換を進言し続けてきました。そしてこの言葉を皇帝陛下が聞き入れてくださったのです。しかし生粋のガレアン族を主体とする先民主義者たち、閥族派が力を持っていることもまた事実です。今回ドマ代理総督の捜索を名目に紅玉会に部隊を派遣したのも彼ら閥族派でして、二度とこのようなことがないよう私も尽力するつもりです。
ぜひともそうしてもらいたいものだな。だが帝国内が対立する2派で分裂しているのであれば、和平交渉とやらの効力も疑わざるを得ん。
Now, how do we know that you guys aren't freaking
こちらとして
liars?
も簡単には信じていただけないと理解しています。そこで信頼関係の構築のためにも提案したいのが捕虜交換です。
絶対嫌だ。
こちら側からは 帝国統治下で徴兵したドマ出身の徴用兵を、ドマ側からは先の戦いで捕らえた帝国軍将兵をそれぞれ引き渡して交換するのです。
If you're asking for Yotsuyu,
この捕虜交換については代理総督であった姉も対象に含まれることになりますが。
can't believe this guy.
よつゆか。なぜわしらが彼女の身柄を
Also, like, she's not well. Like,
この件で馬鹿し合いをするつもりはありませんよ。交渉は素早く進めましょう。武力に頼ろうとする罰族派を黙らせるためにも、対話による姉の返還を実現したいというのが私の本音です。もちろん弟として姉を思う気持ちもありますが。
率直に物を言う男だ。ならばこちらも本音を言うが、一向に値する提案だとわしも思うが、考える時間はもらいたいものだな。
もちろんです。お答えが出るまでドマにとどまっても。
I don't know why, but that got me.
交渉の期間中、貴殿らはドマの客人だ。
He's like rolling his eyes. He's like, I guess you could say.
案内役として同行せよ。何人たりとも大使殿らに害をなさぬようにな。
お心遣い感謝いたします、ヒエン様。では良き答えがいただけるのをお待ちしていますよ。
Okay. So, I'm about to make a proposal. Everyone on our side needs on their car phone, in their link pearl, a panic button. You know how you can, like, I don't know if it's available on my Apple Watch here, but like on an iPhone and on a lot of other phones too, I'm pretty sure, you can press buttons that will like auto call emergency services. God forbid that you would need it, but it's there. Freaking we need that now because like Yugiri just walked away with this little child who has guards and she could get easily overwhelmed and like, you know, she needs a panic button on her link pearl. Everybody quick, install the panic button to your car phone, hurry. Also, if we are to say yes to this in any capacity, we need to be like, hey, so she's like really messed up. She probably has a concussion or had a concussion at some point and she doesn't know what's happening. So, in my opinion, I would not be able to make, even if I totally trusted them and everything, I would be like, she's not fit. She needs to heal a little bit before she goes back to you guys because, like, in other instances, she's been clearly confused about, like, oh no, are they gonna hurt me? You know, like, and we don't need her to go through with that. Go through that. Yes, Hien. Well, that was unexpected. You could say that again. I still don't know quite what to make of it all, but on the surface, a prisoner exchange does seem a good way to begin. The question is, can they be trusted? They had naught to gain by divulging the details of their internal divisions. As it stands, we have no reason to doubt them. But the ambassador's mention of Yotsuyu left me ill at ease. He made his grand talk of peace seem uncannily like a lengthy preamble. You think this might all be a ruse to facilitate her retrieval? Perhaps, though I cannot fathom why they would go to such lengths. Yotsuyu may have been an acting viceroy, but she is not guardian, nor even highborn. Her value must presumably lie in what she knows. Which brings us to the matter of her memory loss. In her present condition, she would not yield any worthwhile intelligence, nor is she worth much as a bargaining piece. Alphino, you are well acquainted with the Empire's methods. I would have your thoughts on this matter. My knowledge is at your disposal, Lord Hien. While the ambassador's proposal is appealing in principle, it would be remiss of us not to give it due scrutiny. Indeed, though it seems to me I have little choice but to accept regardless. With so many of our brothers and sisters languishing in imperial camps, I cannot well turn back on a chance to secure their repatriation. Only the kami know when I will be afforded another. But ere we continue, shall we excuse these two? I fear what follows will bore them to tears. Oh? I was just about to show myself out as it happens. Come on, Mira, let's leave Alphino to dispense his copious knowledge. Actually, I meant both of you. Just kidding. Audit? Someone is still sore from being made to watch at Sakazuki. Go on and keep Arise company. We are safe enough for now. I don't get a say in this. I don't get a say in this. Look, we have to treat it like she's for real, right? And if we're to treat it like she's for real, she cannot be handed over like this. Ah, a chance to relax at last. I know when I'm out of my depth, Mira. Though no weapons are drawn, a negotiation is no less a battle, and the stakes can be every bit as high. One misplaced word and people could die. It takes someone with a cool head, and I'll be the first to admit that's not me. So we're left with the eternal question. What to do while they prattle on? I'm gonna be taking the tofu pancakes, please. Oh no, 2 slots in my inventory, the dreaded 2 slots. I don't really have anything that I can put this in my retainer. But I have to be there, you know? Okay. Odysseus wondering how to best make use of your reprieve from the tedium of negotiations. Please be something fun. I want something fun. Alright, for want of a better suggestion, what say you to a brief tour of the newly liberated Doma? I'd be interested to hear how the people are faring in their own words, and it's not as if we'll be missed here. Or will we? Mira, a moment if you would. What is it? Ah, Yugiri and Asahi, was it? You have some business with Mira? Business? No. Pleasure, my lady. I merely wish to exchange a few words with the famed slayer of gods and champion of Eorzea. It is truly an honor. Thank you. Just do a little hair flip. Such heartfelt admiration. One could almost forget that you're an envoy of the Empire. Okay, Arise, you don't need to say stuff out loud. Oh, is that so strange? We may have stood on opposing sides in the past, but I see no contradiction in lauding the woman who would do battle with our common enemy. And lest you forget, this is my homeland. It would be remiss of me not to at least thank her for containing the threat posed by the Kojin's vile icon. Now, if I may continue, as we speak, Lord Hien deliberates over my proposal, and I would take this time to see the land I once called home. Honestly, that's fair. Though Lady Yugiri is certain to be a jovial escort, the excursion would be all the more enjoyable for your company, and safer besides. I don't blame him for feeling, you know, like that. The ambassador has the right of it. He is not like to come to harm with you at his side. Will you join us? What will... Well, okay, actually, I want to point out that, like, I killed so many people. And, like, you know, I don't know. Excuse me. I'm quite sure he'll be... No, he won't be safe. It would be my pleasure. In that case, I will join you as well. There is naught else to do until Lord Hien has reached his decision, and I can think of no finer way to learn more about the current state of Doma. It's settled then. The four of us shall make a brief excursion through Yanxia. Might we start at the town of Monzen? I see what has become of Doma Castle. Very well, if you will follow me. And I'm like, I'm the most safe person to be with. Even though I killed a lot of people. Okay. Speak with Asahi. Doko nano? Oh. I'll just teleport there. My money is so sad looking. Whee! That's a tiger. We'll go all the way this way. Hello? Nay, can this truly be Monzen, home of the cream of Doma's samurai? I had heard that Yotsuyu intended to send some few of our automata here, but only by way of warning. It should not have come to this. Indeed, her savagery served only to incense the people and spur them to rise up in protest. It was folly to think such methods of governance could ever prove effective. The sooner we can begin to make amends for this senseless destruction, the better. Securing supplies and support for the reconstruction effort should not prove difficult once our nations are formally at peace, of course. Yes, of course. If you would have a better view of what remains of the castle, we must proceed through the ruins. Scary, 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 scary. No, don't look at me. Too scary. Too scary. No thanks. Oh no, don't land. Don't land yet. Is it a travesty? A travesty! I remember the keep being so beautiful. In the light of the setting sun, one would swear it was aflame.
Egg break starting soon.
Well... Ah, my headphones fell out. Hold on. It is indeed a doleful spectacle. Mayhap we will rebuild it one day when we have finished helping our people to rebuild their lives. Spoken like a true popularist, the needs of the people must, of course, come first. Speaking of whom, would you be opposed to my seeing how they live firsthand? The village of Namai is but a short journey from here, if I'm not mistaken. By the river, yes. If you will follow me, I will ready our boat. Where's the boat? We're going over here to the boat. It's down here. Ready to cast off? Oh, the ad starts soon. Let's leave for a second. Let's not do that. I feel like I wanted to do something. I do eventually want to do the inventory stuff. I feel like really I do not need so many things in my inventory. But also so many things in my armory chest. Like, I got rid of a bunch of it. Oh, I was gonna... Is that market prohibited? Yeah, I'll have to just sell that at a place. And no need for it. Oh, ha! Yeah, I should really get rid of some of this stuff. But I think it was, yeah, it's a ring. What is taking, I mean, I got a bunch of rings from my quick exploration. So maybe that's why. Like, I don't need these level 50 items. Yeah, I know I got a lot like this, and I got one of these from it. But I don't think I can get rid of anything until I go to a city, so that's kind of moot. I can put my materia in here. And now it's full. Oh. There you go. Some of the stuff on controller is really inconvenient like that, but... Let's put on the title barding. Yay! What else do I want to do? Oops. Didn't mean to jump. I do want to look at my crafting log because... I mean, there was some stuff that I wanted to craft. I'm always crafting stuff from the Weaver thing. And there's something that I want to craft, but I don't have enough control or craftsmanship. Oops. It's from one of these. It's not that one, I don't think. Scientist breeches. Like, look at that, so cute. But I need the... I need those special cloths and stuff, and I can't get to those areas until I do more of the game. That's why I was complaining to B. I was like, B, I can't craft these things because these materials are so expensive and I can't get them myself. And they were like, yeah, that's why you gotta get further in the story. Yeah, a lot of people have this, like, this coat. And I want to make the bouncer's vest. I want the bouncer's vest so bad. Bouncer's slacks. Bouncer's whole slacks. Yeah, because this cloth... It needs these ingredients. But also I need to be a level 100 to be able to craft that in the first place. That's annoying. But that's almost over, so... We can, Wait, where did my carbuncle go? Oh, I think because I was, switching classes and stuff. Okay. I needed that anyway. Ready to cast off? Yes. Let me guess, we're gonna arrive there and it's gonna be burning to the ground. This is not okay. That's Issei!
聞きましたか？様子を見に行きましょう。
Oh, let me guess. He set all this up so he could be the hero. あれ？なんで？
大丈夫ですか？
Issei is so confused. He's like, what the frick is happening?
一世、あざみ、何事だ？
夕霧、それにあんたたちは。
You're so rude, please.
町人地からの帰りに急にあいつらが現れて襲ってきたんだ。俺にも何が何だか。
どうやら引く気はないよね。
Issei is so bored all the
ここ
time.
は私も助太刀しますよ。彼らの安全が最優先ですから。
Okay, the Coca-Cola is gonna attack us. Soft shell the red. Oh, nope, nope, nope. There we go. Go, go, go! Come on. You got like one more in you. They mean to overwhelm us. Oh, they have reinforcements already? Oh. Oh my god, there's so many of them. No, I want it. Okay, there we go. Oh, oopsie. Okay, come on. And so shall we. Oh, we're gonna get people? That would be really nice. I would really love that. It's not like I'm struggling or anything, but... Here we go! Okay, that guy's dead, that guy's dead. Oh, what's happening over here? Oh no, I got frostbite! I didn't realize that I couldn't go through that area. I guess I should have known, huh? Come on. Be unalived already. There we go. Okay, now it's just Liu left. Oh. Yay, I did it! How am I supposed to know you didn't call them,
どうにかしのげましたね。もう大丈夫。怖くはありませんよ。さあ、お家に帰りなさい。
She's like, what the heck is happening?
ありがとう、お兄ちゃん。
I want to believe it's so bad, but I can't. It's like whenever the moment that I believe it, it's gonna smack me in the
感
face.
謝するよ。よかったら名前村まで寄ってくれ。あんたたちならいつでも歓迎だから。それじゃあ。
二人が無事でよかった。
そうね。でも紅玉会を根城にする後人族が川を遡ってヤンサまで来るなんて。
It's because they were
一
bribed.
体なぜ？
They were bribed.
甲羅の色からすれば、彼らは姉の夜露の政策の下で帝国に雇われた者たちでしょう。
She's baby right now,
ロ
though.
マ
You
陥落を
guys.
受けて帝国という後ろ盾を失った彼らが安易な稼ぎを求めて野党と化したのかもしれません。この事件もまた帝国による歪みの一例と言えるでしょう。
随分と人事のように話すのだな。
あまりいじめないでください。今起きている事象を俯瞰して広い視野で見なければ改革などできるものではないと考えているだけです。
Okay, but you make it very hard,
帝国から
okay?
やってきた私を信じられないという気持ちもわかります。でも改革を求める心に嘘偽りはありません。あなた方は戦いにより外から帝国を変えようとした。そしてある面でそれは成功しましたが、自由を永続させるには内からの変革も必要なはず。違いますか
？Not about that. True reform can only come from within.
あなたならそう言ってくれると思っていました。数多くの変革を実現してきたあなたならね。
Okay, but that was like, it felt really different, okay? I don't think you should be talking. 今からどうする? Dear me, I had hoped to convey my views on our nation's shared hopes under more peaceable circumstances. Yet this regrettable little interlude did afford me a chance to see the famed hero of Eorzea in action, and few Imperial soldiers can say that. At last, few who live to tell the tale. See, even he recognizes I'm a monster. It's great. But now... Well, after that little ordeal, I believe it may be time for us to return to the Enclave. Return, my lord? But what of Namai? You seemed so eager to observe the villagers going about their daily lives. To be frank, I still am, but I rather doubt the good people of Namai would take kindly to the sight of a man in Imperial uniform with blood dripping from his blade. He's so right. Even in your company, my presence would only prove a distraction. Fret not, however, thanks to the three of you, I have seen a great deal more than I otherwise would, and with any luck, Lord Hien will have finished considering my proposal by the time we return. そうなの? Speak with Yugiri. Where's she? I love you, Yugiri. I hope you get to see the way. Don't lose your way. I tried to sing it so quiet. I did not succeed. Whee! Ah! Oh, do we have to go to the pier? Please tell me I don't have to fly all the way there. I can just go to the pier. Yes. Okay. All are free to travel in and out of the Enclave. Do you seek passage? Yes, I do. Come, Chocobo. Oh, I can't fly here. Because it's a city area. Boo. Kozakura. Thank you again for agreeing to join me. If not for your aid, the Koji may well have overwhelmed us. Pray, go on ahead. Lord Hien is expecting you. I will remain without and keep a watch over our guest. Well, we had best not keep him waiting. I'm nervous. I don't want this to happen. You are expected, my lady. Shall I show you in? Yes. Hien. Kakawa. Welcome back, my friend. Yugiri tells me you accompanied her and Asahi on a tour of Yansha. I had hoped you might take the opportunity to recover from your exertions at Sakazuki, but I gather your time was well spent. Until the ambassador affords Yugiri a chance to make a full report, however, I must rely on you to supply the details. So please, tell us how it all unfolded. And I'm like, well... The Red Koji? Here? Have there been any other such incidents since the liberation? Not that I'm aware of. If they are planning some new venture here in Yansha, we will need to increase patrols. In any event, I am indebted for you for fighting them off. But tell me, and don't be modest, was Asahi truly the first to leap to the youngster's aid? I mean, it's true. He was. I was quick to doubt him when we first met, but his desire to save them seemed quite genuine. It's possible he truly believes what he's saying. In the time I've known you, you have always been an excellent judge of character. What do you make of the ambassador? He may very well be an honorable man. I still don't think he can be trusted. I'm so sorry. And the question of what his true intention may be remains. Regardless of his aim, I am resigned to playing his game, for now at least. Well, forswearing summoning should be simple enough, considering you never dabbled in it in the first place. Which just leaves the somewhat thornier question of how to please the Red Koji. It was with that very question in mind that I sought Alphino's counsel. Thanks to his knowledge of the icons and the rituals used to invoke them, I believe we've identified a workable solution. As you will recall, Susanoo was summoned forth using the power of the relics locked away in the Kojin's treasure vault on the Isle of Zeki. Though said relics remain there to this day, it is all but certain that the act of summoning exhausted their stores of aether, making subsequent summonings impossible. Assuming that is the case, preventing the Primal's return rests on denying the Red Kojin the means to amass new stores of aether, either via the acquisition of crystals or the relics they are wont to collect. For this, I plan to enlist the aid of our friends, the Pepsi Cola. The blue cola. Since Doma's liberation, we have forged closer bonds with Bunchin and his people, and with their support, I am quite confident we can keep the Coca-Cola from obtaining what they require to call upon this Susanoo. And what of their prisoners? They will be exchanged as agreed. No! Come on, man, you're killing me! And I will give full credit to Asahi for the success of the transaction. If there is aught we can do to help the Popularis garner favor, I mean to see it done. Come on, man. But first, I have some unfinished business to attend to. Will you all come with me? Yes, of course, but what manner of business? My past mistake, which I would see put right. One which has weighed heavy on my mind. I'm scared. Is he gonna unalive her? But if they're exchanging, that means he doesn't want to, right? Look at her, she's so precious. Look at her. Is that all you eat?
そなたらが大使殿と領内を巡っている間に秘密裏にレシアンから連れてこさせたのだ。
That's like letting a baby eat candy all the time.
一度はその罪ゆえにこの手で切った相手だ。怒りと憎しみにゆえあれども過去の行いが許されるものでもなし。裁きを下すは主君の務め。あと半歩の踏み込みが甘く子孫じたというならやり遂げるのもわしの役目よな。
私何をしてしまったの？思い出せない。でも何か悪いことをしてしまったんでしょ？お願い教えて。
Oh no, don't tell her. Don't tell her. Just don't tell her.
罪とはいずこにあるのでござろうか。悪事をなした人の体にこそ罪があるのだとすれば、手下に命じて罪を犯させた黒幕を裁くことはできません。では悪事をなそうと考えた人の心にこそ罪があるのか。だとすればすでに砕け散り己もわからぬ心に罪はありやなしや。
情が湧いたか、豪雪。
Oh, I don't know what you're doing!
拙者にもわかりません。ただようやく得たと思った死に場さえ失った身なれば、なぜ生き残ったのかと天命を問いたくもなりましてな。そしてなぜ天は露を夜露を生かし記憶を奪ったのか、拙者には皆目わかりません。
Yeah, I don't know. That sounds like a sign.
天命か。
Please don't give her away. Don't tell her what she did. Don't tell her what's been done to her.
命を天に問うとしよう。豪雪よ、そなたがしばし夜露の面倒を見よ。
You're saying this right in front of her.
捕虜交換のその日までに記憶が戻らぬようなら、露という名の一人のドマ人として新たな人生を歩ませる。しかし、記憶が戻ったならば、代理総督夜露として捕虜の列に加え帝国に差し出す。徴兵された者らとの交換ならば民も納得しよう。
御意。
行こう。大使殿もそろそろしびれを切らしているところだろうからな。気づいておるやもしれんが、豪雪の様子がおかしい。夜露への肩入れのことではない。体のことだ。
No, he's just depressed because he feels like, you know, he
に
failed.
巻き込まれ、九死に一生を得てからの旅路。無理に無理を重ねた上に、気合一つで包み込むような生き方をしてきた男だからな。心配させまいとしているようだが、どうやら刀すらまともに握れんようだ。少し気にかけてやってくれ。
Just let him cook a little, okay? Like you don't recover right away.
と共に静かに暮らすというなら、それも悪くないとわしは思っておる。あの男が再び戦場に立たつとも良い国を作らねばな。
Oh. You know what? I agree with you then. I thought he was being like, oh my god, he'll never be able to protect us, and, you know, he needs to be locked away, and obviously that's not the case, but I was afraid about it. I was gonna say something, but then I already forgot, so... Oh! I'm excited. Wait, this is fending, maiming, striking. And I got science theme orchestration role. Okay. With Yotsuya safely in Gosetsu's care, all that remains is to answer Asahi's proposal. I realize other matters demand your attention, but I would ask that you stay a while longer to see this business through. Well, yeah, I'm gonna! She's not fit. Go home.
待たせたな、大使殿。ようやく結論が出たところでな。
いえ、とんでもございません。おかげでヤンサ領内の現状を見学することもでき、有意義な時間となりました。それでお答えは？
慢心対策への協力と捕虜交換の件、共に受け入れよう。ただし、条件がある。
条件って？
代理総督夜露の件だが、確かに彼女はわしらが保護しておる。が、少しばかり問題があってな。
問題ですか？
土間城崩落に巻き込まれながらもどうにか生き延びたものの、記憶を失っておってな。自分の名前すら覚えておらんのだ。先ほど保護と言ったのもそれゆえよ。わしらは今のところ捕虜としてではなく、土間の民の一人として扱っておる。
Oh, so he didn't tell her her full name.
捕虜交換の対象とするつもりはないと。
そうは言わん。捕虜交換の日までに記憶が戻れば、代理総督として帝国に引き渡そう。
なるほど。もしも記憶が戻らなければ、そのまま土間人として留め置くと。
笑顔で団子を頬張る女を連れ帰ったとて、役には立つまい。
団子ですか？
So so much
あまりに予想
dango.
外の状況で困ったな。
Look at Alfino
わ
being
か
a
りました
rebel.
こちらも紅玉会に部隊を送り込んでしまった負い目があります。姉の処遇については合意しましょう。ただ彼女は代理総督である以前に義理とはいえ私の姉でもある人です。
I don't
一つ前
know.
に一度二人きりで面会させていただいても。
We're trying to protect her for like her privacy and stuff too.
団子を持って行ってやるといい。
Oh my god.
喜ぶぞ。湯切、大使殿をご案内しろ。
I'm just imagining the kitchen of the castle. They're like, hurry quick, we gotta make the dongo. We gotta make the dongo enough for her to eat dinner. Is it really 140 gigabytes? No. Hold on, let me see something. Oh, my games is, I only have 14 gigs. Where is it? Squeenix? A Realm Reborn? Wait, can I see how big this is? Properties. Mine's only 98.6 gigs. I know that's still a lot, but like, I wonder why yours is so big. No, don't do it on Steam. Don't do it on Steam. Here, follow the links that I sent earlier. You can scroll up in chat, but I can also give them to you again. Don't do it on Steam. Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy free trial. Go here. Hold on. Do not go to Steam. Go here. That's where you'll be able to get the free trial, so you don't have to buy anything right away. But let me know if you need more help. I wonder why mine's only 98. Maybe it's counting like all the expansions? I don't know. Anyway, please let me know, because I will help you. Forgive me, my lord, but has he not been gone over long? Perhaps I should. Calm yourself, Gosetsu. I understand your concern, but we have to wait. He deserves that much. You better have not told her whole name. Oh, cute. I'm sorry to keep you all waiting. Thank you for your understanding. Long did I dream of this reunion, never did I imagine it would be so joyless. A part of me hoped your stories of her condition were just that, but alas, it is as you say. Okay. Do you remember anything of this man? Anything at all? No. I'm a stranger to her. That much was clear to me from a single look. I leave her in your care. Okay, yeah. This guy gets it, okay? Maybe he's not so bad. I'm gonna eat my words later. As you wish. Now, if you'll excuse me, my superiors are long overdue a report. They will be elated to hear of our agreement, of that I have no doubt. As for the exchange itself, once I have obtained the relevant permissions, I will arrange for your people to be relieved of their various duties and sent here to Yanxia. This will take time, of course. Of course. You may rest assured your soldiers will be well cared for until your return. We will also be taking steps to better counter the threat of the Coca-Cola and their icon. Before you take your leave, there is one other matter. I am informed it was you who took the lead in rescuing 2 dolmens from a band of Coca-Cola sellswords. I have not yet had the time to thank you properly. Please, there's no need to thank me. I only did what anyone would do under the circumstances. Fortunately, I was in good company at the time. The blade of the Coca-Cola is the Empire's making. Were it not for our transgressions, those children would not have needed saving. The people of Doma have suffered enough, my lord, and I promise to do all in my power to spare them from further pain, be it at the hands of the Coca-Cola or indeed the Empire. I pray the Emperor will see things as you do. There may yet be hope for us all. Till we meet again. He said that to his sister, but I guess, you know, she doesn't know who he is. I just thought that was funny. Gosetsu. As before, I leave Yotsuyu to you. I invite the rest of you to join me outside. Let's treat Asahi to a proper farewell. Yeah! Oh, Akio, that would be really nice. I didn't notice anything that happened on my birthday, but I don't think I played it on my birthday last year, so it might be something. In the game, they call birthdays name days. So if you see anything that has to do with a name day, it might be talking about a birthday coming up, but I've never heard of it. But also last year, I was not playing... Like, I think I hadn't asked my sibling to play with me yet, so... I'm not aware. I hope that link helped you. I got really scared when you said it. It's Steam! No Steam! No Steam. The ambassador's airship awaits at Castrum Fluidus. Let us be off. Okay. We're gonna see this guy off and then we're gonna wrap up stream.
Deは大使殿、キロの無事を祈ろう。
ありがとうございます。
This music is making me anxious.
実に有意義なものとなりました。捕虜交換に際しての再会を楽しみにしていますよ。マキシマ、君たちは一足先に艦に戻って出発準備を。
Well, that's a cool name.
最後にヤンサ領内での視察に同行してくれた英雄殿にお礼をしたいのですが。
I'm scared he's gonna stab me. Oh my god. Look, he's got a scary look in his eye. Oh my god, what is he gonna do? Oh, yep.
俺はお前を許さない。
Yep, we can't trust this guy. Why would you do that? Oh no! How does he do that? Sorry.
見つけたぞ。手間をかけさせてくれたな。
野蛮人どもめ、ここで我らを倒したとて独立などできるものか。いずれ本国から援軍が来るのだ。帝国に従うことこそが 唯一正しい道だというのに。
Oh.
ロマ人の誇りを失った犬畜生が聖堂を解くとは。これで終わりにしてやる。
誰？
何やつ？
Oh. He's dead. It's fine.
援軍だが一人で何ができよう。囲んで叩き切れ。
You're so cute. Can't they see that he's a main character based on his outfit? Rookie mistake. What is Asahi gonna be like? Oh, my hero. Dokoi? Ew! So his little cannonball thingy? It's trophies! Oh, that's sick. This guy has definitely got a serial killer vibe to him. He's a really fun villain to hate, though.
Hi. 対岸の超人地に海援率いる反逆者の主力部隊が。
その頭目は強いのか？
は、ドマの元国主にして剣豪と名高い人物です。
狩りにふさわしい獲物であればよいが。
あの方は一体。
知らないのか？第12軍団を率いる皇太子殿下だ。戦の天才と聞いていたが、噂にたがわぬ豪遊ぶりだったな。
He's like, you been living under a rock, buddy?
あれが、あのお方が、ゼノス様。
It's kind of gross the way he like the honorific language he's using. It's like, okay. Also, can I just point out that, you know the slow walk the famous people in Sims 4 get? That's what he does.
その力、すべてが忌々しい。
Sinos is a famous person in Sims 4.
おっと、全権大使の俺に手を出せば、ドマと帝国の和平はご破産。それがわからないほど愚かではないのだろう。
We didn't sign any documents, did we? What's happening? I'm just like, you poor sad creature.
我が救い主にして、至高の主を傷つけたお前を絶対に許さない。
I see. I feel like if I were me in this situation, I'd just be laughing the whole time. Can I just point out though that he wasted away everything that he did here because now we know he's not sincere. Like, what? Is everything just gonna stay even though you like... Why did you do that? You're stupid. You're not very smart. You could have played us this whole time and yet you chose not to. There he goes. I can't say I was surprised. Well then, what do you guys think of this, huh? Did you see that? Please tell me you saw that. I'm like, I don't know what to do. Oh my god! Well, he practically grabbed my throat and said all these things. And basically, he just went completely back on his word and everything.
朝日の過去を見たというのは？
それにしても朝姫、うさんくさいとは思っていたが、ゼノスの信奉者だったとは。
Oh my god, I never knew! You guys, please! Yugiri!
皆まで言うな。わしとて、花から大使殿を信用していたわけでもなし、帝国内の民衆派とやらに期待もしておらん。ただな、夕霧よ。わしは徴兵されたドマの民のために、できる限りのことをしてやりたいのだ。連れ去られた徴用兵たちは人質でもあった。それを知った上で、わしは反乱を起こすと決めたのだからな。
Yeah, and I don't think even he's playing this game anymore. He dipped out when he started looking at me funny.
いや、非があるかどうかの問題ではない。わしは確かに主君として一度は彼らを見捨てたのだ。処刑もあり得ると知って反旗を翻した。それは事実であろう。だが幸いにして捕虜交換という形で彼らを故郷に返してやれるとなれば、相手が悪鬼であろうと取引に応じる理由となろ
う。Well, we're sending somebody else because he's not getting his system.
それにしても、そなたは厄介な男に恨まれたものよな。
Is he for real?
しつこいぞ。きっとな。
He loves it. He's like, who can resist my broness? And I'm like, oh, I hate everything. Great. So you're enjoying this, watching popcorn or something? Because it makes no sense. Why would he bother keeping up a pretense for so long only to drop it right before the very end? That's what I'm... How do you say? He's just dumb, okay? Perhaps he no longer thought it necessary, having secured Doma's cooperation in the prisoner exchange. But we didn't, really? If he truly is a disciple of Zenos whose possible emotions simply got the better of him, remaining calm around the woman who slew his lord will have taken its toll. Oh, you're having a cheese sandwich? That's pretty good too, though. Whatever the explanation, now is not the time for hasty reprisals. We shall proceed as planned. The Coca-Cola must be placed under surveillance and the Garlean prisoners made ready for the exchange. But you need not concern yourself with the details. Leave the affairs of Doma to us. When the hour of the exchange draws near, we will call for you. You better, like, what the frick, man? I should certainly hope so. Whatever the Empire's true intent, we would be on hand to play our part, either to defend Doma or to help usher in a lasting peace. And I thought we might use this time to return to Eorzea, but given the I don't know how to say this word. Volatility of the situation, mayhap it would be best if we remained in Kugane. Yeah. Agreed. Between Yotsuyu's amnesia and Asahi's dubious agenda, I say we have ample reason to remain in the neighborhood. If anything should happen, anything at all, you must send for us at once. Oh, I will. On that you have my word. Charting a path through the seas of troubles promises to be difficult enough. I am not so proud as to attempt the feat alone. To Kugane then, Tataru and the others must know of what transpired here. Yeah, and you're gonna take out your wallet, right? Right? Hey. Okay, so that's where we're gonna go to Kugane so that we're there. Well, I'll probably do crafting stuff off stream, but we're just gonna go to Kugane because I have other stuff to do. Yes. Okay. So anyway, thank you everybody for watching so much. I noticed more people here than normal, so that makes me happy because I'm entertaining. You guys are entertained. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being a weirdo saying it out loud, but I really do. It makes me feel so happy that people are enjoying my stuff, so thank you. Also, if anybody needs the link, I know I just posted it, but I will post it again about the free trial. Please, 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 for the love of God, don't download it on Steam. Don't pay for it or download it on Steam because Steam does not have the free trial. Use the free trial to your advantage. Even if you think you're gonna buy the game, you should use the free trial just to make sure, you know. Otsukare-sama deshita! Otsukare-chan! Yay! Clap, 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 clap. Look at my head shake. I was clapping with my hands in front of me, and then my head was shaking a lot. Okay, as for next week, I'm probably at most gonna have 2 streams. But we're gonna keep trying to... Oops, sorry, I just hit my boom arm. We're gonna keep trying to get through the story. I don't know when the streams are gonna be, but I'm gonna try to do them at the earliest on Tuesday. That's when my week frees up. And hopefully I'll do them more early in the week than not, because there have been some updates to The Sims, but as you know, as far as my plans go, I'm doing Final Fantasy right now. So that's what you're gonna get next time. And now I will rest my voice for your entertainment next week. I love you guys. I miss you already. Here's my Blue Sky so you can see announcements. Some stuff is happening on Blue Sky, but I'm gonna ignore it for now. So go there if you want to see announcements for when I'm gonna go live, because I did that today. Oh yeah. I'll see you next time. Bye!